From first week, this is last week, so there was an increase of number, okay, and today we are going to do something a bit different. This week, I personally, I'm going to put $29 on top of the $28 to make it $57. And the reason why is very simple. Okay, we are going to now make the market become what I call the fund. Okay, we are going to set up a proper thing called the boardroom. Okay, this boardroom, right, will manage this fund. Fund means there's an amount of money that you can use to buy things that you want. Okay, this happens in the real world. There's a lot of what we call venture capital company. Basically, they manage large pool of funds, and they use these funds to buy different things. They can buy into property companies, they can buy into food chain, they can buy into hotels, right? And what they do is that after they buy it, they will hold on to it maybe for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. When certain markets become better, and they will sell it for a huge profit. Now, today what we want to do is to form a boardroom. Okay, and I have the market people down here. So what are we going to do with this? Now, this is a typical boardroom in a corporate environment. That means they form a board of members, and this board of members will decide on important things to how to use the money. Okay? Now, rather than everybody decides, usually they will nominate what we call chairman and vice chairman. And chairman and vice chairman will decide on important things in the boardroom. Okay? So we are going to nominate chairman and vice chairman here within this group. Okay? And it's by shareholders vote. So these are the market here, they are all shareholders. So if say within this group, majority of this group decides that French Fry Girl will be the chairman, then she's the chairman. Okay? Then after that we nominate the vice chairman. Chairman and vice chairman will then later decide on important things that we're going to do today. The mission today for this fund is that we are going to buy the idea company in the past 2 weeks. So we have so far 15 ideas. For example, banana relam idea. Okay? Now let's say the fund decides they want to buy. In the business world, when you look at buying, okay, they have a proper term they call acquisition. Acquisition means that they buy you 100%. Okay, that means today if I buy Daniel's idea or Sam's idea, I buy you 100%. After you sell me, right, you have no more say. Okay, this is very different from in the past 2 weeks you are investing. Because when you are investing, right, at the end, you still have to listen to the person who holds the idea. Which is very different from buying him. Because you are buying his idea. After he sells it to you, Daniel no longer has a say on what to do with his product. Okay, which is why you see why people out there, sometimes you hear why their company buys other companies. Okay, they buy it because that idea can make money most of the time. Yeah. Okay, so there is a rule for today for this group. Okay, they must spend at least 50% of the $57 that they have to buy the companies. That means they can buy more than one company because they have $29. So for example, company 6, 11, 13, and 14. You know, you are now worth $6, $4, $2, $2. Now the rule here for today is that you buy the idea company for half its price. Okay? So for company 6 who has $6, the fund can buy it for $3. Okay? But you can decide whether you want to sell or not. It's up to you. However, they must spend a total of $29. So even if they buy up this 4 company, they only spend $7. So they still need to find company. so that they can spend $22. Like I said, I set the rule today. But in the market, that's what people do. They set certain rules. Okay, these rules changes. Okay, but without setting rules, we cannot move on. Okay, so it can be half, it can be less, or it can be more. It depends on the market. So, what's in it for the companies who sell? Okay, that means on top of the amount that you already have, you are adding. Like for example, company 6, originally you have $6, you sell your company for $3. So 6, okay, which is why you see people, why people out there, sometimes you hear, why their company who buys other companies. Okay, they buy it because that idea can make money most of the time. Yeah? You know, you see the point, right? When you sell something, you're supposed to sell it for profit. We have a few options. One is cash out, that means you sell. Okay? Option 2 is you keep your $9. Okay? And then you continue to work with this group, you create a new idea, and you come back out and you pitch for your new idea. That means you accumulate your investment. Now why? If you accumulate your investment up to a certain point, you become a second fund. That means we set another table here. So there's 2 competing funds to look for good ideas to buy. Okay, but there's a condition for you to become a fund. You must reach $50. So we start today. We will now look at how to do this. So the class you will observe. Okay, propose, come on. Kelvin. Everybody for Kelvin to be chairman. Now we nominate the vice chairman. Rachel. Okay, Rachel to be vice chairman. Good. Okay, good question. Kelvin asked, after they buy the company, what do they do with the company? Now the rules state that after you buy the company, you have to sell the company later and double. Okay? That means if they buy the $6 company, that means they pay $3 for it. But when they sell it, they must sell $6. That means they will make money as well. So you see what's happening now. The company that sells the idea is making money. The fund that is buying the idea, if they manage to resell the idea, they will make money as well. Okay, just to recap, first week, second week. Okay. Okay, so a good idea that can change the world. This week, what I want to do is, this good idea that can change the world must be online. Okay, so we are talking about an idea that can go online. Why? Because once you go online, you are immediately connected to the rest of the world, and the chances of you able to change the world increases 100-fold, 1,000-fold.